Today we are reviewing two Amouage fragrances. I did a little bit of a niche haul because I told myself I was going to be focusing more on some high quality versus quantity fragrances. And today we're looking at Amouage King Blue and also Boundless. I was super hyped to check out Boundless because one of my subscribers had recommended this fragrance and he said that it was actually one of his signature scents, so excited to check this one out. I always love the texturing on the Amouage presentations. These look absolutely insane, and the bottle itself follows in that very classy presentation. It's got a dark burgundy, almost like a plum color to it, and it looks very expensive. Let's give this one a spray and see exactly how it smells. Ooh, that is rich, deep, and it's got a citrusy opening in there. It almost smells like a blood orange, I believe, was the accord that it had. But it also has quite a bit of tobacco in there, and it reminds me similar to the vibes that you get from Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille or Tobacco Oud, where it's that very strong, slightly peppery tobacco, and it also has some beautiful resins in there that, again, remind me of like a Bentley fragrance. And there's some rich spices and resins in there, like some frankincense, and this is going to be a definite staple, especially for this cold weather. And this stuff is really growing on me. This is going to be a perfect date, cold weather fragrance, like a date night out, and this stuff is very addicting. Classy, masculine, boozy, sexy, and I would definitely give this one probably an 8 out of 10. They definitely steered me in the right direction. And lastly, King Blue. Now, I always like to include a fragrance in my hauls that I know that I have smelled before and that I do like. So this was that fragrance. It's got that classic Opus style of a bottle where it's matte, it's got that beautiful texturing on it, and I just love the way these Amouage bottles look. So this fragrance is going to be a challenging one for some people, but if you like animalistic, oudy fragrances with a little bit of a fecal touch, then I think you're gonna like this one, and my nose has come to appreciate the note of agarwood. This is definitely not a beginner fragrance or a blind buy fragrance, but I did have a decant of this, and I gotta say, this is intoxicating stuff. It's got a fruity vibe in the opening. I think it had mandarin in here, but to my nose, I get almost like a raspberry tart, kind of sweet vibe in the opening. And it definitely has that agarwood, slightly fecal tone. If you walk by somebody and, you know, you're not smelling it right on your skin, I think it's going to be a lot more manageable. And to me, this smells like a masterpiece. And I feel like I'm also getting some ambergris, like a natural oceanic, musky, slightly salty vibe from this. But this is a beast of a fragrance, and I'm so glad that I picked this one up. And that one is King Blue.